What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Excuse me. Now, before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we're now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does indeed get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. However, it wouldn't be the first time that I pulled a collector's rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening that I did last year is a collector's rare Beat Cop from the Underworld. This thing is absolutely beautiful, you guys. The centering on the back is a bit off from top to bottom, but honestly, it really doesn't make much of a damn, because I am going to be getting this card graded, but I never came up with a good opportunity to do so. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys aren't even subscribed. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this. Which deck do you guys believe will get first place in the upcoming tournament, in the upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh tournament inside the Tokyo Dome? Let me know down in the comments below, because again, there's a tournament coming up that will take place inside the Tokyo Dome. Wonder what that is. I wonder what deck is gonna be the meta. Excuse me, because at this point, anything is indeed possible. But let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, this is gonna be a bit of a relatively short video, because there's only 3 cards to talk about that will be in Legacy of Destruction, which are actually the last 3 cards that will be talked about for the time being, until the TCG releases obviously the world premiere cards, and of course all of the TCG exclusive cards, excuse me, as well. So let's get straight into this video. Kicking things off, we have One by One We Walk, Frosty Force Frolicking, Treading in the Tracks. I shit you not, that is the name of the card, which is hilarious. And it's a quick play spell that reads, if a card other than this card is sent to the grave, you can banish up to 5 cards from your grave face down. Then if you have 7 or more face down banished cards, your opponent banishes as many cards from their grave as possible face down, max 5. So, funny enough, this actually works with Kashtira, which is actually kind of hilarious. But what I find so cool, as I just found out that I have a splinter, and it won't come out, is that this card actually just ensures that your opponent can't take a whole bunch of cards at once from their banished pile and put them back into their graveyard, or put them back into their deck. But the only way that could be possible, as in take cards at random from their banished pile and put it back into the graveyard, is with Cyframe Lord Omega, which is the only way. But this is actually kind of a funny card. It's funny. It's a bit too gimmicky in my personal opinion, but still can't wait to see if the card will actually be a meta staple, which I highly doubt. I highly doubt it, but only time will tell. Next up, we have Tantrum Throwing Tyke. Yeah, that is the name of the card. And it kind of looks, it legit does not look like a monster. It looks like a human child stuffed in a fucking like monster suit or something. But it is a rank 1 Fire Beast Xyz with 0 attack and defense, and it requires 2 level 1 monsters. And it has 2 separate effects. The first one reads, once per chain, if the activation of a card or effect is negated, you can attach up to 1 card from each graveyard to this card as material. Second effect reads that this card gains these effects based on the number of materials attached to it. 1 or more gain 700 attack and defense for each material attached to it. 4 or more cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. 8 or more, as a quick effect, you can detach 4 materials from this card to destroy all cards on the field. So you essentially have yourself a board wipe, but as I always say, with Xyz monsters that can gain materials over time, I've said it before, the more materials it has, the more board wipes they're gonna have for either Zeus or anti-Zeus, which is pretty interesting. But this card actually just might be one of the newest meta cards, ironically enough, for Karibo. Ironically enough. But now we gotta talk about the last card, and it's actually the bonus card, I guess, which I believe is gonna be their quarter century secret rare reprint. And if you haven't figured it out already, with the cover art, if you will, of the set, you guys guessed it. Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. And honestly, I'm actually kind of excited, because this is going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if Gandora will actually become a meta card, because there have been quite a few like really old like Yu-Gi cards that were pretty meta back in the day. cards like Pot of Greed as well as Monster Reborn. There were a few Yugi cards, and I think Gandora might just be one of them. But I will say this: I think looking at this set and looking at all the cards that I had talked about over the last several months, I think we're looking at another version of Phantom Nightmare, where it's going to be probably one of the best sets of 2024. So get ready for this set to be released. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. And if you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.